I tell. Good afternoon and welcome into day one of the Trojan Classic here at Odell Arena. Caleb Hatch with you on the Trojan Sports Network. Thanks so much for joining us. 4 games in 2 days take part in the Trojan Classic. Game 1, it'll be Taylor hosting IU Kokomo in women's basketball action. Taylor trying to get the ship righted on the season. They've lost 6 straight on the year, coming off a 79-75 loss at IU Southeast in their last outing back on December 12th. So Taylor trying to gain some momentum. Meanwhile, for IU Kokomo, they're looking to improve to 500 on the season. If they can get 2 wins in these 2 days, they'll improve their overall record to 6-6 overall. Taking a look at what Taylor has been doing since the semester break, just wrapped up last week. Well, last time out, they fell 79-75 on the road against IU Southeast. Casey Ott led the Trojans with 19 points coming all in the second half. There's been a couple of back-to-back close losses. Taylor hosted Grace back on December 7th, losing 81-76 in that matchup. Trojans trying to get things rolling again in the Trojan Classic. Hopefully their opportunity to do so. IU Kokomo today, then they will host Ohio Christian coming up 6 o'clock tip time. Tomorrow we'll have that right here on the Trojan Sports Network. Free to watch. YouTube.com/Taylor Athletics is where you can check things out. Taylor University would like to thank their corporate partners, Optimum Performance Sports, Fort Wayne Orthopedics, Ivanhoe's, Best One Tire and Service of Upland, Holiday Inn Express, Edward Jones, Marion Health, and BSN Sports for their support of Taylor Athletics. We'll take a look at the rest of the schedule for the Trojan Classic. Also get your starters coming up here as we continue getting set for tip-off on the Trojan Sports Network.
Following is a presentation of the Trojan Sports Network.
What limits you? Too small, too old, insecure, broken. You have no limits. Rethink your limits.
Best One Tire and Auto Care Upland is proud to support Taylor University Athletics. Located at 148 South Main Street, Best One is open 6 days a week. Owner Mike Pearson and his staff offer replacement tires from brands like Bridgestone, Firestone, and Goodyear. Customers can also shop for tires from the comfort of their home by using the online tire finder. When it's time for mechanical repairs, Best One's ASE certified technicians can perform a wide range of services to get their customers back on the road. And those same technicians can do repairs on fleet vehicles as well. Taylor Athletics says thank you to Mike Pearson and everyone at Best One Tire and Auto Care Upland.
Welcome back to Odell Arena, getting set for tip-off between Taylor and IU Kokomo. Game 1 of the Trojan Classic. We'll have Game 2 coming up later on, 6 o'clock approximate tip time. We'll have it right here on the Trojan Sports Network. That will be the St. Ambrose Fighting Bees taking on the Ohio Christian Trailblazers. Then tomorrow in game number 2, Taylor will be in the second game tomorrow to wrap things up as they will take on Ohio Christian. Meanwhile, it'll be IU Kokomo and St. Ambrose in game number 1 tomorrow. 4 o'clock tip time, we'll have that one as well for you right here on the Trojan Sports Network. Taking a look at the matchup between Taylor and IU Kokomo. Well, they have a team that can get it done in terms of scoring. They have a couple scores to look out for. Chloe McLean leads the way, nearly 14.5 points per game. Also, Anna Kaiser averaging nearly a double-double, nearly 10 points, 7.5 rebounds per game as well on the season for this IU Kokomo squad. So a couple of players to look out for. And in the series history, Taylor 3-0 all-time versus the Cougars. They won 81-67 last year in the Trojan Classic as well. So keep that in mind. And a Taylor player to keep an eye on, Ava Hinson, leads the team in scoring and rebounding, 15.5 points per game, 5 rebounds per contest. We'll step aside, be back with starting lineups as we pause for the national anthem.
It's true. Many of us spend more time thinking about what's for dinner than thinking about retirement. But if you think your retirement needs deserve more attention, we agree, and we'd like to help. Your local Edward Jones financial advisors, Ryan Jones, Mark Sieglin, Rob Sisson, and Adam Sieglin, can help you get started today. They are proud corporate partners of Taylor University Athletics. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
Ivanhoe's has been serving Taylor students since 1965, when Ivan and Carol Slane purchased the restaurant. Located on Main Street, Ivanhoe's is less than a mile from the Taylor campus and is open 7 days a week. The menu features choices for lunch, dinner, as well as 100 different milkshakes and sundaes. Customers can find other dessert items as well. The staff is proud to support Taylor University and appreciates the support of Ivanhoe's through the years.
Time for our starting lineups. First for the visiting IU Kokomo Cougars under coach Lisa Pflugers. In her first full season, she was the interim coach last season, previously an assistant coach. It'll be Mia Cady, a 5'11 junior guard / forward from Gas City, Indiana. Hannah Hodgen, a 5'10 sophomore guard / forward from Monticello, Indiana. Lexi Diorio, a 5'8 freshman guard from St. Charles, Illinois. Chloe McLean, a 5'8 junior guard from Kokomo, Indiana. She's a transfer from Indiana Tech up in Fort Wayne, where she spent her first 2 seasons. And finally, Anna Kaiser, a 6'0 graduate student forward from Noblesville, Indiana. The starting lineup for IU Kokomo under coach Lisa Pfluger. She's assisted by Charlie Hall, Candace Huckstep, Lisa Thompson-Bickle, and Madison Dalton. IU Kokomo 4-6 overall in the season, 1-0 in River State's conference play. Meanwhile, for the Taylor Trojans, under second-year head coach Cassie Wiseman, it'll be Emma Full, a 5'6 freshman guard from Liberty Township, Ohio. Kendall Wayne, a 5'7 senior guard from Warsaw, Indiana. She leads the Crossroads League in three-point percentage, nearly 59% on the season. Casey Ott, a 6-foot junior forward from Slinger, Wisconsin. Ava Hinson, a 5'7 senior guard from Westfield, Indiana, leads the team in scoring and rebounding. And finally, Whitney Werfel, a 5'9 sophomore forward from Pendleton, Indiana. She's a transfer from Mount St. Joseph University. Werfel started the last handful of games for the Trojans, cracking her way into the starting lineup, averaging nearly 12 points per contest. Taylor under coach Cassie Wiseman, again, 4-7 on the season. They've lost 6 straight, trying to get back in the win column today. 0-4 in the Crossroads League. Wiseman assisted by Rachel McLemore and Chelsea Perry. Now there's a look of our starters for you in this one. Again, don't forget game number 2 coming up next of the Trojan Classic, St. Ambrose and Ohio Christian, 6 o'clock approximate tip time in that one. So at the tip, Ott lost it. McLean able to get it from Kaiser, and we are underway. IU Kokomo with first possession this afternoon. Inside, and a foul. That'll be on Emma Full. So it'll be an inbound opportunity here for IU Kokomo. And they get it in to Katie. Kaiser. Handoff. And a foul in the corner, and that'll be on Kendall Wayne. So a couple of quick fouls here on the Trojans to start things off. And another reset of the shot clock to 20. Having some trouble getting in is McLean. She finally does to Kaiser at the top. McLean has it knocked away. Saved under 10 to shoot. Hodgen drives, leaves it short on the scoop shot. Rebound tipped into the hands of Ott for Taylor. Full in the corner. Up top, Ott. And she traveled. No score here, over a minute gone by in the first quarter. Game number 1 of the Trojan Classic here at Odell Arena. Katie drives baseline, underneath, and flipping it up and in is Hodgen. So Hannah Hodgen has the game's first points, and IU Kokomo with an early 2-0 lead. And they're going to say that one last touch by Taylor, so 2 possessions, 2 turnovers here early for the Trojans. Katie gets a screen from Kaiser. McLean underneath Kaiser. Turns, little turnaround shot, and that will go. Henson has it knocked away. Gets it back. 9 to shoot. Warfel, a 3 from the wing. Whitney Warfel drains it. Taylor's on the board. Diorio, give and go back to Kaiser, and the layup bounces out. Offensive rebound, Hodgen, and she puts it in off the glass. Second chance points there for IU Kokomo, and they take advantage. Full fakes a 3, and we have a whistle. That'll be on Lexi Diorio. First foul on IU Kokomo. Ellie Vermillion checks in for Emma Full. Casey Ott out. Quinn Kelly on for Taylor. Warfel up top. Kelly. Vermillion on the wing. Henson gets it. Throws up a short jumper, and that one bounces out. Rebound, Katie. IU Kokomo doubling up Taylor here early first quarter. Katie drives, throws it up high off the glass. That one won't go. Rebound, Kelly for Taylor. Hand off Henson. Vermillion, long jumper. That one rims out. Battle for the rebound. And Taylor's going to get possession. Foul on Lexi Diorio. And that is her second. So she'll sub out. Shamaria Walker on for her. Also, Mia Katie out. And Kelsey Langley on for the first time for IUK. Vermillion inbounding. Gets it into Werfel in the corner. Up top, Henson. Drives, tries to float it up. That one partially blocked. Loose ball, Kendall Wayne comes up with it, and she flips it up and in. Kaiser working on Werfel and gets it to go off the window. Kelly nearly had it knocked away. Free throw line jumper bounces out. Battle for the rebound. Still loose. And it'll be Taylor basketball. Good battle there by Quinn Kelly as Taylor will keep possession. Chloe McLean, Hannah Hodgen sub out. Mackenzie York and Cameron Rector, who leads IU Kokomo in assists, onto the floor for the Cougars. Werfel thought about a quick three, and instead that'll be a foul on York. Third team foul on IUK. Underneath, Werfel turns, and that one just touches glass. Walker leaves it short, tipped, ends up in the hands of Kaiser. Langley blows past and gets an easy lay-in. And IUK once again doubling up Taylor, 10-5 here, 4:45 to play first quarter. Wayne back out, Vermillion. Kelly in the corner. Throws up an awkward shot, that one well short. And quick hands there by Werfel on the other end with the deflection. Kaya Musselman checking in for Whitney Werfel on the dead ball. And a timeout on the floor. 4:21 to play here, first quarter. Taylor trailing 10-5 against IU Kokomo. We'll step aside here on the Trojan Sports Network.
When you need the fuel to be your nephew's #1 fan, Holiday Inn Express. We're there, so you can be too.
If you get sick, you can trust that we will take care of you. As a Magnet-designated healthcare system, our expert team will create a personalized plan to get you back on your feet. Marion Health. Great care from great people.
Welcome back to Odell Arena. Media timeout here in the first quarter. Taylor down 10-5 to IU Kokomo. Game 1 of the Trojan Classic. 4 games in 2 days. As the Taylor women trying to get things rolling here. Losers of 6 straight. Last 2 go by 5 points or less. Rector to inbound for IU Kokomo. Gets it into York. Langley. Bounce pass stolen by Henson. Elbow jumper, that one short by Kelly. Gets her own rebound and puts it in. Quinn Kelly follows her shot, and that gets Taylor back on the board. Walker looking for options and gets it to Kaiser, who is able to lay it in. Kelly, free throw line jumper again. That one bounces out. Battle for the rebound, and they'll get Musselman for a foul. Three minutes to go here, first quarter. Taylor down by 5. On the floor, Musselman dives for it and forces the tie-up possession arrow to Taylor. Hustle play there by the freshman. As Mia Katie checks in for Katie Langley for IU Kokomo. Hinson to Vermillion. Corner 3, short. Rebound Walker. Deflected, Kaiser comes up with it, and she lays it in. A solid start for Anna Kaiser. Already has 8 of the 14 points for IU Kokomo here early. Hinson, and that's going to be an offensive foul on Quinn Kelly on the screen. Walker checks out. Hodgen on for IU Kokomo. Meanwhile, Vermillion and Hinson out. Emma Full, Macy Woods check in for Taylor. Just under 2 to play here first quarter. Loose on the floor. Full comes up with it. Wayne running the fast break. Now she backs out, takes it down the lane, and one. Kendall Wayne with an opportunity for a 3-point play. Foul on Hannah Hodgen as Musselman checks out. Whitney Warfel on for her. Kendall Wayne shooting 1. 72% free throw shooter on the year. At a career high 16 points against IU Southeast in the last outing as Kendall Wayne makes the free throw. 90 seconds to go in the quarter. Katie has it stolen away by Full. Taylor with an opportunity to trim the deficit even more here. Full back out, Warfel. She fakes a 3, drives, flips it up. That's too strong, gets her own rebound. Battling underneath, and that one bounces through. Taylor makes it a 1-possession game here with a minute to go in the quarter. At a 23-second differential between shot and game clock, as that's an offensive foul. Katie called for the charge. Quinn Kelly putting in the work there. More subs as Katie subs out along with Rector, Chloe McLean, and Katie Langley back on the floor for IU Kokomo. 46.1 to go in the quarter. Taylor can tie it or take the lead here. Full shot fake, drives. Oh, that one knocked away. Warfel was open underneath. .12 to shoot. Full to inbound. Bounces it in to Kelly. Picks up her dribble. 5 to shoot. Wayne passes out of it. Woods drives, floats it up. That one too strong. Tipped around, ends up in the hands of Mackenzie York. 12 seconds to go in the quarter. And she stepped out. A turnover gives it back to Taylor with 8 seconds to go here in the first. York stepped on the sideline as Quinn Kelly subs out Ava Hinson, set to inbound, subbing in. Getting into Kendall Wayne. 5 seconds. Hinson, double dribble. 3.2 to go here for IU Kokomo. Kaiser. Long two at the buzzer is short, and that will end the first quarter. Taylor scored the final 5 points to make it a 2-point game at the end of one. Back with quarter number 2 next here on the Trojan Sports Network.
What limits you? Too small, too old, insecure, broken. You have no limits. Rethink your limits.
Best One Tire and Auto Care Upland is proud to support Taylor University Athletics. Located at 148 South Main Street, Best One is open 6 days a week. Owner Mike Pearson and his staff offer replacement tires from brands like Bridgestone, Firestone, and Goodyear. Customers can also shop for tires from the comfort of their home by using the online tire finder. When it's time for mechanical repairs, Best One's ASE certified technicians can perform a wide range of services to get their customers back on the road. And those
Back at Odell Arena, quarter number 2 between Taylor and IU Kokomo, game number 1 of the Trojan Classic. Trojans trail 14-12 as we start the second. They did score the final 5 points, though, of that first quarter to cut the deficit. IU Kokomo with the ball first and knocked away, and it'll be Taylor ball. Quick hands there by Emma Full, and a foul on Anna Kaiser. Picks up her first. Warfel, catch and shoot 3, short. Rebound Hodgin. Chloe McLean drives baseline. Reverse layup, though, is off the mark. Warfel, kick out. Quinn Kelly had a 3, didn't take it. Full will reset with 10 to shoot. Warfel drives, spins. Floats it up, doesn't get the bounce off the back of the rim. Quinn Kelly, though, battles for the rebound. It will be possession arrow favoring IU Kokomo. Actually, correction, it'll be Taylor ball. Full underneath, draws a double team, kick out, a 3. That's an air ball by Woods, and it will be IU Kokomo ball. Good look there, just didn't fall. McLean, she'll fire a 3. That one high arcing, but off the back of the rim. Rebound tapped, ends up in the hands of Full. Taylor once again with another opportunity to tie or take the lead. Werfel back out to Woods, and an offensive foul. We'll get Werfel on the moving screen. Taylor struggling shooting the ball, just 5 of 19 from the field. Meanwhile, IU Kokomo 7 of 14. As Mackenzie York subs out Cameron Rector on for her for IUK. Langley working on Werfel, turnaround, and that will go. Ends the scoring drought for both teams and pushes the lead back up to 4 for IUK. Hinson, she'll fire straight on 3. Ava Hinson connects. 1 point game. McLean finally hands it off to Rector. Langley, step back, now works it in over to Rector. Rector drives, bounces out. McLean, she'll fire a 3 from the wing. Bounces out, battle for the rebound, ends up in the hands of Hinson. Taylor can take the lead here. Trojans have not led to this point. Werfel, a 3. That one too strong. Rebound Langley. That one loose, picked up by Wayne. She can't save it. Good hustle play, but it will be IU Kokomo ball. Mariah Crawford checking in for Katie Langley for IU Kokomo. Meanwhile, Casey Otts on the floor, along with Ellie Vermillion for Taylor. Rector drives, hands it off to McLean. Baseline, attacks. That one underneath the bucket. Doesn't even get glass. And Quinn Kelly pushes the tempo the other way. Hinson to give Taylor the lead, and she does. Ava Hinson with 2 threes in this quarter. Taylor with their first lead of the ball game. Rector fouled by Vermillion. Just a second team foul on Taylor. 1 team foul on IUK here with 5:39 to go in the half. Musselman in for Kelly. Meanwhile, Shamaria Walker subs in for Hannah Hodgen for IU Kokomo. McLean gets it on the inbound, splits multiple defenders, but too strong. Hinson takes the rebound. Quickly the other way. Kendall Wayne, a 3. That's an air ball, and in the hands of Crawford for IUK. That's the look you want for Kendall Wayne, just couldn't convert. Rector. That one bounces out. Offensive rebound. Kaiser short, but she's fouled. And Kaiser headed to the free throw line. Foul on Ellie Vermillion, her second. Third team foul on Taylor. So Kaiser, the line, 57% foul shooter on the year, the graduate student from Noblesville, Indiana. First one bounces through. Second one does not. So Kaiser splits a pair. Taylor still with the lead. And we have a whistle. I think it's a shot clock issue, and it is. They reset it from 30 to 28. Taylor by 1, 5 minutes to go in the half. Wayne down the lane, and she is fouled. And a timeout on the floor. 4:52 to play in the half. Taylor by a penny over IU Kokomo here on the Trojan Sports Network.
Best One Tire and Auto Care Upland is proud to support Taylor University Athletics. Located at 148 South Main Street, Best One is open 6 days a week. Owner Mike Pearson and his staff offer replacement tires from brands like Bridgestone, Firestone, and Goodyear. Customers can also shop for tires from the comfort of their home by using the online tire finder. When it's time for mechanical repairs, Best One's ASE certified technicians can perform a wide range of services to get their customers back on the road. And those same technicians can do repairs on fleet vehicles as well. Taylor Athletics says thank you to Mike Pearson and everyone at Best One Tire and Auto Care Upland.
Back here on the Trojan Sports Network. 4:52 to go in the half. Taylor taking their first lead of the game, trailed by as much as 7, but they've been on a good run here. They're down 14-7, now on an 11-3 run since late in quarter number 1. Get things going offensively, trying to snap that 6-game losing streak on the docket. The Taylor ball coming out of the media timeout. And shooting free throws, Kendall Wayne. Already 1 for 1 from the line this afternoon. Foul, by the way, was the second on Kaiser, so she's on the bench as Wayne hits the first. Mia Katie in for her. As Kendall Wayne hits both, perfect 3 for 3 now from the line for Kendall Wayne. Taylor lead extended to 3. And an offensive foul. Foul on Mia Katie. And that is her second. Henson gets a screen from Musselman. Flips it over to Wayne. Now they'll reset. Ott back out to Vermillion. She works underneath, kick out. Henson straight on 3 again. That one bounces off the front of the rim. Long rebound to Ott. Taylor with another crack. She'll fire a jumper. In and out, tapped around. Henson comes up with it. Henson has it knocked away. Musselman comes up with it, flips it up, and gets it to go off the glass. Taylor continues their strong second quarter. The lead now at 5. Walker has it partially blocked by Musselman. Taylor on the fast break. Ott. Bounce pass. Musselman with the finish. And a timeout called by IU Kokomo. Taylor rolling offensively here in quarter number 2. We'll take a quick timeout as well. 3:17 to go in the half. Taylor by 7 here on the Trojan Sports Network.
It's true. Many of us spend more time thinking about what's for dinner than thinking about retirement. But if you think your retirement needs deserve more attention, we agree, and we'd like to help. Your local Edward Jones financial advisors, Ryan Jones, Mark Sieglin, Rob Sisson, and Adam Sieglin, can help you get started today. They are proud corporate partners of Taylor University Athletics. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
Taylor rolling offensively here in the second quarter. They were down 14-7. But since then, it's a 17-3 run for the Trojans since late in the first. And traveling called on Langley. Another turnover for IUK on the day. And that is their 8th. And a kicked ball. It'll stay with Taylor. 2:56 to go in the first half. Musselman works, back out, full, corner 3. Emma Full from distance. Taylor leading double figures, and there another giveaway. 10th turnover now for IU Kokomo. Mackenzie York in for Chloe McLean for IU Kokomo. Taylor to inbound. Full looking. Gets it into Ott. Underneath, Musselman. And another finish at the rim for Micaiah Musselman. Taylor rolling offensively. Langley gets it to go, and that ends the 21-3 Taylor run. Cole bounces out, Musselman, shot fake, drives, has it knocked away. It'll be Taylor ball, 3 on the shot clock. As Musselman subs out, quality minutes off the bench for her. Whitney Warfel in her place for Taylor. Meanwhile, Hannah Hodgson out, Lexi DiOrio in. As Warfel flips it up, and that one blocked by Langley. Shot clock violation. Play continues. Langley. I'm going to say she's fouled. Foul on Ava Hinson. That's the 4th team foul on Taylor with 1:40 to go in the half. Shamaria Walker subbing in for Lexi DiOrio. Quinn Kelly in for Casey Ott for Taylor. First one short by Langley. 85% foul shooter, so normally very reliable. best percentage on the team to take at least 10 free throws on the year. She hits the second. As Langley subs out, Hodgen in for her. Taylor lead now into single digits as we have another timeout. Minute 40 to go in the half, just a 30-second timeout, so we will keep it right here. So Taylor down 14-7, and then ended up pushing the lead to as much as 12 at one point. So the Trojans rolling offensively, and after struggling from the field early, about 26%, that's up to 35.5%, and most importantly, where they benefited, the three-point line. Taylor 4 of 10 from distance. Meanwhile, IU Kokomo just 0 for 2 from the three-point line this afternoon. Out of the timeout, it'll be Crawford, Walker, Rector, York, and Hodgen for IU Kokomo. Meanwhile, Quinn Kelly, Ava Henson, Emma Full, Kendall Wayne, and Whitney Warfel, who's inbounding for Taylor. And they go deep pass, Henson up ahead, and the finish. Great play out of the timeout by Coach Cassie Wiseman, and Taylor pushes the lead back into double figures. Walker, and a foul on the floor. That'll be on Wayne. And that's the 5th team foul on Taylor, second on Wayne, so that'll send Walker to the line to shoot 2. A senior from Indianapolis, 53% foul shooter on the year. First one is short. And Walker misses both. Battle for the rebound, picked up by Wayne. Up ahead, Henson. Taylor another fast break opportunity. Warfel coasts down the lane and finishes off the glass. Taylor with their largest lead of the ball game at 13, under a minute to go here in the first half. Crawford out to Rector. Back Crawford, and it's stolen away by Emma Full. And it'll be Taylor possession. That's going to be a foul on Crawford. Kendall Wayne out. Macy Woods on for Taylor. Meanwhile, Chloe McLean will check in for IU Kokomo for Mariah Crawford. 47.4 to play in the half. Taylor looking to extend the lead here. Warfel can't get past the double team. Picked up by McLean. Her jumper bounces out. Rebound Henson. Stolen by Walker, but I believe they're going to get Walker for a foul. Actually, no, they'll get it on Cameron Rector, who is also there. Actually, no, correction, it is on Walker. And that's the 15th foul, so that will send Ava Henson to the line to shoot 2. A senior from Westfield, went over 1,000 career points earlier this season. Second team All Crossroads League last year, misses the first. Makes the second. Taylor lead at 14, 35.6 to go. Rector down the lane, and they're going to get Warfel for a foul, and that's a big one. That's her second. And that'll send Cameron Rector to the line, shooting 2. Warfel subs out Micaiah Musselman on for her. Kelsey Langley subbing in for IU Kokomo for Shamaria Walker. Rector makes the first. Also her first point of the afternoon. And makes both. Taylor lead down to 12. Opportunity to play for the final shot of the half here. Emma Full draws a double team. Gets it out to Musselman. Now Hinson with it over to Woods. 13 to shoot. Hinson. Bounce pass underneath. Musselman lays it in. A heave by Langley is short, and at the half, Taylor with a 14-point lead over IU Kokomo. We'll step aside and we'll have first half stats and notes coming your way next on the Trojan Sports Network.
Ivanhoe's has been serving Taylor students since 1965 when Ivan and Carol Slane purchased the restaurant. Located on Main Street, Ivanhoe's is less than a mile from the Taylor campus and is open 7 days a week. The menu features choices for lunch, dinner, as well as 100 different milkshakes and sundaes. Customers can find other dessert items as well. The staff is proud to support Taylor University and appreciates the support of Ivanhoe's through the years.
When you need the fuel to be your nephew's #1 fan, Holiday Inn Express. We're there, so you can be too.
If you get sick, you can trust that we will take care of you. As a Magnet-designated healthcare system, our expert team will create a personalized plan to get you back on your feet. Marion Health. Great care from great people.
Join the Trojan Club today and support Taylor student athletes 12 months a year. The Trojan Club has 4 different levels of membership for you to choose from. Each level receives complimentary season tickets, while the Athletic Director's Circle and Trojan MVP levels receive gifts from the athletic department. Over the years, members have helped supply the funds for a sports information position, purchasing equipment for teams and the athletic training staff, and providing broadcasts of Trojan athletics like the one you're enjoying right now. With the support of alumni and friends, the Taylor combination of spiritual growth, outstanding academics, and a highly competitive intercollegiate athletic program can continue. To join, call 765-998-4331 or log on to TaylorTrojans.com and click on the Trojan Club tab at the top of the homepage. The Trojan Club, supporting Taylor University student athletes.
Halftime here, game number 1 of the Trojan Sports Classic. Taylor with a 36-22 lead at the half over IU Kokomo. Time to take a look at our first half stats in this one. First off, for the visiting IU Kokomo Cougars, leading the way, 9 points for Anna Kaiser. She did battle foul trouble, picked up 2 fouls, didn't play the closing minutes of that first half. 7 points for Kelsey Langley off the bench. 4 points for Hannah Hodgen. 2 points for Cameron Rector, and that rounds out the scoring for IU Kokomo. For the half, 9 of 23 from the field, 39.1%, 0 of 3 from 3, 4 of 8 from the foul line, 50%. 3 offensive rebounds, 10 defensive, 13 total. 7 assists leading the way, 3 assists for Cameron Rector, who leads the team in assists on the year. 1 steal, that by Mackenzie York. 3 blocks, 2 of those by Kelsey Langley off the bench. 11 turnovers and 10 fouls. Meanwhile, for Taylor, 9 points for Ava Henson. She went 2 of 3 from three-point range. 8 points for Micaiah Musselman off the bench. 7 apiece for Kendall Wayne and Whitney Warfel. 3 points for Emma Full and 2 for Quinn Kelly to round out the scoring for Taylor. After struggling shooting just 5 of 16 in the first quarter, They shot 50%, 9 of 18 in quarter number 2, 14 of 34, 41% in the half. 4 of 10 from three-point range. I mentioned Henson with 2 of 3. Hit a couple of those in the second quarter that really sparked the Taylor run. They're 4 of 5 from the foul line, 80%. 7 offensive rebounds, 11 defensive for 18 total. 9 assists. Casey Ava Henson with 2 apiece. 5 steals, 3 of them for Emma Full. 2 blocks, 6 turnovers, and 10 fouls. Taylor trailed 14-12 at the end of one. It was 14-7 at one point, and then they went on their run. Taylor ended up outscoring IU Kokomo 24-8 in quarter number 2. Points in the paint, IUK was 16, Taylor with 20. Points off turnovers, IUK was 6, Taylor with 14. Second chance points, IU Kokomo with 5, Taylor with 8. Fast break points, none for IUK, Taylor with 9. Bench points, IUK with 9, Taylor with 10. We had no ties and 1 lead change. Largest lead for IU Kokomo was 7. That was 14-7. That with 2:21 to play in the first quarter. Taylor 14, which comes here at the half on the day. So that's a look at your first half stats in this one. We'll take another timeout, tell you what's happening in Taylor Athletics next here on the Trojan Sports Network.
What limits you? Too small, too old, insecure, broken. You have no limits. Rethink your limits.
Life to the full for me looks like approaching every conversation as if it is for the kingdom and to the glory of God.
Life to the full to me means being present where your 2 feet are at.
When I think of life to the full, I think of joy, especially the Taylor body, the Taylor community, what Taylor has to offer.
The way we're equipping students to live life to the full is that we're helping them have a global humility.
There are so many things at Taylor that are preparing me to live life to the full. I love doing research and engaging in projects within my major, computer science, so I could go from programming 1 minute to doing a Bollywood dance and performing as part of Mosaic Night the next.
We have a lot of opportunity here to help students and to equip them to live life full now and well beyond their years at Taylor, and part of that is the intentionality we have with developing relationships with one another.
I'm experiencing life to the full at Taylor through the different opportunities that Taylor allows us to learn about different cultures, people, and places.
I love that we get to do chapel together 3 times a week. Nobody takes attendance. Nobody tells me I have to be there, but I get to be there.
I think I see that in sports, on the football field, in the throwing ring, in classes, and also in student leadership positions.
I experience life to the full at chapel because I get to play in a chapel band. And I get to sit up there and play piano and glorify God with one of my gifts.
The community gives me a sense of life to the full in that I get to see students go through their 4 years here, develop as intellectuals and scholars, be prepared for their vocations, and go out into the world and influence the world for Christ.
Back here at the half, Taylor with a 36-22 lead over IU Kokomo, game number 1 of the Trojan Classic. Taking a look at what's happening elsewhere in Taylor Athletics. So the women in action obviously now here at the half. The men, they're going to play later on tonight, 6 o'clock tip at Indiana East That's the upcoming scoreboard. And, of course, Taylor in action on the women's side tomorrow. Day number 2 of the Trojan Classic. Taylor will be hosting Ohio Christian, 6 o'clock tip time in that one. Next one for the men, December 30th, Taylor at the University of Northwestern Ohio, 4 o'clock tip in that one. Headlines for Taylor. We start with men's cross country. 10 Taylor men recognized as NAIA Scholar Athletes. 8th-ranked Taylor men's cross country team received notice of that just a couple of days ago. Taylor just one of 3 Crossroads League men's cross country programs with double-figure scholar athletes for the 2024 season. Meanwhile, the Taylor women ranked tied for 3rd in the NAIA, 14 scholar athletes as they finished 2nd nationally on the year. The 3rd-ranked team in the NAIA, that's the program record for them as well. Dordt and Indiana Wesleyan, only programs with more scholar athletes in 2024. Elsewhere for Taylor, Taylor has a new men's soccer coach. Parker Aaron was named the new men's soccer coach yesterday. He will take over for the Taylor program. He comes to Taylor after 2 years at Division I James Madison University. He was an assistant coach for the Duke's women's soccer program. Program going 21-9-13, also winning the 2024 Sun Belt Championship during his 2 years at the helm there. And he coached under head coach Joshua Walters Sr., who took over the Duke's program in 2018. So Taylor has their new soccer coach. Aaron also helped the Dukes to the 23 and 24 NCAA National Tournament. First trip for the program to Nationals since 2008. So congrats on the new position to Parker Aaron, new Taylor men's soccer coach, starting in the fall. And then on the volleyball side, 4 Trojans land on the CSE Academic All-District Volleyball team. Congrats to Michaela Flagel, Chloe Holtz, Jen Springer, and Lindsay Springer, who all earned the distinction. Taylor got the maximum 4 nominees for the 3rd straight year for the CSE Academic All-District Volleyball team. That's a look at what's happening in Taylor sports. We'll take another timeout. When we come back, we'll have you set for the second half next here on the Trojan Sports Network.
Best One Tire and Auto Care Upland is proud to support Taylor University Athletics. Located at 148 South Main Street, Best One is open 6 days a week. Owner Mike Pearson and his staff offer replacement tires from brands like Bridgestone, Firestone, and Goodyear. Customers can also shop for tires from the comfort of their home by using the online tire finder. When it's time for mechanical repairs, Best One's ASE certified technicians can perform a wide range of services to get their customers back on the road. And those same technicians can do repairs on fleet vehicles as well. Taylor Athletics says thank you to Mike Pearson and everyone at Best One Tire and Auto Care Upland. It's true. Many of us spend more time thinking about what's for dinner than thinking about retirement. But if you think your retirement needs deserve more attention, we agree, and we'd like to help. Your local Edward Jones financial advisors, Ryan Jones, Mark Sieglin, Rob Sisson, and Adam Sieglin, can help you get started today. They are proud corporate partners of Taylor University Athletics. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
Ivanhoe's has been serving Taylor students since 1965, when Ivan and Carol Slane purchased the restaurant. Located on Main Street, Ivanhoe's is less than a mile from the Taylor campus and is open 7 days a week. The menu features choices for lunch, dinner, as well as 100 different milkshakes and sundaes. Customers can find other dessert items as well. The staff is proud to support Taylor University and appreciates the support of Ivanhoe's through the years.
When you need the fuel to be your nephew's #1 fan, Holiday Inn Express, we're there. so you can be too.
If you get sick, you can trust that we will take care of you. As a Magnet-designated healthcare system, our expert team will create a personalized plan to get you back on your feet. Marion Health. Great care from great people.
Getting set for the second half between Taylor and IU Kokomo Trojans. The 36-22 lead here at the break, trying to close it out and snap a 6-game losing skid here in game number 1 of the Trojan Classic. Don't forget, we'll also have game number 2 for you as well between St. Ambrose and Ohio Christian, 6 o'clock approximate tip time in that matchup. You can catch all the games of the Trojan Classic here on the Trojan Sports Network. Free to subscribe. Just go to youtube.com/Taylor Athletics to catch all the action. So Taylor, after a slow start offensively, trailed by 2 at the end of 1, then outscored IU Kokomo 24-8 in quarter number 2 to break this game open. And we'll see if Taylor can hang on here in the second half to snap that 6-game losing skid and get back in the win column. IU Kokomo with the ball first to start this third quarter. Hannah Hodgen, Mia Katie, Chloe McLean, Lexi DiOrio, and Anna Kaiser. 5 on the floor for IU Kokomo. Emma Full, Ava Henson, Casey Ott, Whitney Warfel, and Kendall Wayne, the 5 for Taylor. Katie back out. McLean, she'll fire 3 from the corner. That's an air ball. Rebound battled for her, ends up in the hands of McLean. She leaves it short. Good save there by Katie. And McLean is fouled. That'll be on Whitney Warfel, and that is her 3rd. That will send Chloe McLean to the free throw line. Buries the first. Warfel will remain in with those 3 fouls. First point for Chloe McLean on the day came in averaging 14.6 a game. She now has 2. Full. Up top to Wayne. Henson drives right down the lane and finishes at the rim. DiOrio backing down Wayne, bounces it out to Kaiser. Now Katie, she'll fire a 3 near the top. That one rims out. Offensive rebound by Hodgen. Give and go with Katie, and she finishes at the rim. Katie with her first bucket, and the Taylor lead back to 12. Wayne with it, 7 to shoot. Now Henson underneath to Ott with 3, with 2, turns and gets it to go off the glass. Casey Ott beats the shot clock. And Taylor going bucket for bucket here with IU Kokomo early in this third quarter. Kaiser spins and doesn't get the bounce. Rebound tapped out, loose on the floor. Picked up by DiOrio. She tries to save it and instead throws it out of bounds. Taylor will get possession. Just over 2 minutes gone by here in the third. Twelfth turnover on the day for IU Kokomo, just 6 for Taylor. Warfel, shot fake, bounces out to Wayne. Full will fire a 3. That one rims out. Kaiser working on Warfel. A little up and under move, and she flips it up and in. Warfel had to be careful with those 3 fouls. Quickly the other way, Taylor up ahead to Ott, and she is fouled going up underneath. And the official signaled the fouls on 12, and they've corrected it. There's no 12 for IU Kokomo, and instead it's the 3rd on Anna Kaiser. Casey Ott shooting 2. And rattles home the first. Ott hits both. Taylor lead back up to 14. McLean hit the floor, slow to get up. Awkward fall there, but IU Kokomo keeps possession. Kaiser underneath. Kick out. Diorio a 3. That one skips off the side of the rim. Rebound out to Ott. Taylor pushes the tempo. Now they slow things up. Lane from the corner. Nearly has it stolen away. Full free throw line jumper. Gets the bounce. Largest lead of the ballgame for Taylor at 16, coming with 6:30 to play here in the third. Diorio behind the back. A 3 by Hodgson from the corner. That one short. Battled for underneath. Musselman comes up with it. Hinson, baseline jumper is drained, and Taylor now up by 18. McLean down the lane, knocked away. Oh, they're going to get Musselman on a foul. Second team foul for Taylor, second on Musselman as well. As Langley subs in for IU Kokomo. Brandon Hodgson, meanwhile, Casey Otts and Emma Full check out for Taylor. Ellie Vermillion and Quinn Kelly on for Taylor. Turnaround, that one will not drop for Katie. Vermillion the other way for Taylor. And a double dribble. Just a 7th turnover on Taylor. Here with 5:34 to go in the third. Langley picks up her dribble, looking for some options, gets it out to McLean. Underneath, McLean. That one skips off the rim, rebound Musselman. Taylor can push it to 20 or more here. Hinson, Musselman, turnaround. Oh, that one rolls out. Langley a 3 from the wing. Bounces off the back of the iron. Long rebound, though, to Kaiser. IU Kokomo with another crack at it here. Diorio fires. That one is well short. Bounces to Musselman. Vermillion. Kick out. Kelly, shot fake. Back out Hinson. To Wayne. Now Vermillion will fire a 3. Too strong. Rebound to Katie for IUK. Oh, nice pass, and Kaiser finishes at the rim. Katie to Kaiser. That cuts the Taylor lead down to 16. They look for Musselman underneath. Instead, it's knocked away. Diorio flips it back to Langley. IUK fans wanting a foul. They won't get the call. McLean down the lane. The runner is short. Quinn Kelly up ahead for Taylor. And she leaves it short just inside the free throw line. Eight to shoot. McLean down the lane. Kick out. Kaiser a deep two. Karam's off the rim. Rebound Wayne. She takes it the other way. Wayne stops, pops, finishes. Oh, she traveled. 8th turnover for Taylor, and that will send us to the media timeout. 2:40 to play here in the third. Taylor with a 16-point lead here on the Trojan Sports Network.
What limits you? Too small, too old, insecure, broken. You have no limits. Rethink your limits.
Game number one of the Trojan Classic. Taylor in control, 16-point lead here with 2:40 remaining in the third quarter. And the IU Kokomo ball out of the media timeout. We'll have Shamaria Walker, Mackenzie York, Kelsey Langley, Anna Kaiser, and Mia Katie. 5 on the floor. Meanwhile, for Taylor, Kendall Wayne, Emma Full, Macy Woods, Quinn Kelly, and Whitney Warfel. The 5 for the Trojans. Langley drives. Can't get it to go off the window. Offensive rebound, Katie, and she finishes. Back to a 14-point lead for Taylor. That was your halftime advantage. Woods underneath to Warfel. That one is short. Rebound Langley, and she's going to be fouled. That'll be on Quinn Kelly. That's her second, team's second as well. Knocked away. Wayne got a hand on it, couldn't save it. It'll stay IUK ball. Walker gets it back from Kaiser and lays it in. back to a 12-point game. Kendall Wayne, that one flat off the back of the rim. Putback won't go for Warfel. IUK not going down without a fight here. Langley spins, turns, in and out. Rebound batted to Woods for Taylor. Trojans get a break there. Wayne, she'll fire a three from the wing. That one too strong. Kelly, though, ripped it away from the defender and hits a baseline jumper. Under a minute to go here in the third. Taylor lead back up to 14. Walker nearly has it knocked away. Picked up by Katie. A wild runner down the lane. That one will not go. Offensive rebound, though, for Katie. Got a 16-second differential between shot and game clock. York, that one too strong. Rebound Wayne for Taylor. 20 seconds to go here in the third. And Full will hold Taylor looking to play for the final shot. Inside 10. Kelly draws a double team. Warfel at the buzzer. Off the mark. And at the end of three, Taylor with a 48-34 lead over IU Kokomo. We'll be back with quarter number 4 next here on the Trojan Sports Network.
Best One Tire and Auto Care Upland is proud to support Taylor University Athletics. Located at 148 South Main Street, Best One is open 6 days a week. Owner Mike Pearson and his staff offer replacement tires from brands like Bridgestone, Firestone, and Goodyear. Customers can also shop for tires from the comfort of their home by using the online tire finder. When it's time for mechanical repairs, Best One's ASE certified technicians can perform a wide range of services to get their customers back on the road. And those same technicians can do repairs on fleet vehicles as well. Taylor Athletics says thank you to Mike Pearson and everyone at Best One Tire and Auto Care Upland.
If you get sick, you can trust that we will take care of you. As a Magnet-designated healthcare system, our expert team will create a personalized plan to get you back on your feet. Marion Health. Great care from great people.
Taylor leading by 14 as we start the fourth here at Odell Arena. Game 1 of 4 on the docket for the Trojan Classic. Game number 2 between Ohio Christian and St. Ambrose, set to tip at approximately 6 o'clock. We'll have that one for you here as well on the Trojan Sports Network. Taylor starting the quarter with a basketball. It's Macy Woods up top to Quinn Kelly. Emma Full, Kendall Wayne also on the floor for the Trojans. Woods draws a double team, and that one knocked away. Pass intended for Kelly. Langley with the steal. Now it's Mackenzie York. Also Shamaria Walker on the floor. Cameron Rector as Walker drives and is fouled. Hannah Hodgson, the 5th IU Kokomo Cougar, on the floor as Shamaria Walker will shoot 2. And correction, now it'll be Mackenzie York shooting 2. And substitution for Taylor. Kaylin Bunch checking in. One more here for York. That one rims long. Offensive rebound, Walker. And she's fouled on the putback attempt. And that is the 3rd on Quinn Kelly as Casey Ott checks in for her for Taylor. Walker just a 53% foul shooter on the year as she makes the first. Now 1 of 3 from the line today. 12-point game. Make it 11. It's the closest IU Kokomo has been since late in the first half. Bunch with a nice pass to Ott, but it's blocked. Loose on the floor, picked up by Langley. Still battling, and it'll be IU Kokomo ball. Foul on Macy Woods. Just her first third team foul. None so far on IU Kokomo. So 3 quick fouls on the Trojans here. Not even a minute gone by in the quarter. Up ahead, Walker gets it. And tied up by Woods. And Taylor will get it. Actually, correction. He'll stay with IU Kokomo. IUK with an opportunity to cut it to single digits. Underneath, Langley hits it and draws the foul. Kaylin Bunch picks up her second. That's already the 4th team foul on Taylor as Bunch takes a seat. Langley hits the free throw, and just like that, it's an 8-point game. Stolen away. Rector this time with the steal. York will fire a 3. Bounces out, offensive rebound, Hodgin. Oh, what a pass, and finishing at the rim is Mackenzie York. It's a 6-point game. 8:34 to play here in the 4th. Taylor still with the lead, but IU Kokomo threatening. We'll take a timeout here on the Trojan Sports Network.
It's true. Many of us spend more time thinking about what's for dinner than thinking about retirement. But if you think your retirement needs deserve more attention, we agree, and we'd like to help. Your local Edward Jones financial advisors, Ryan Jones, Mark Sieglin, Rob Sisson, and Adam Sieglin, can help you get started today. They are proud corporate partners of Taylor University Athletics. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
When you need the fuel to be your nephew's #1 fan, Holiday Inn Express. We're there, so you can be too.
Back here at Odell Arena, Taylor's led by as much as 18 in this one. That coming with 6 minutes, 12 seconds to go in the third. But IU Kokomo has clawed their way back in this one, cut it to just 6 as they've scored the opening 8 points of this 4th quarter to make it a 48-42 ball game. Taylor the ball out of the timeout. We'll have Casey Ott, who inbounds to Ellie Vermillion, also Ava Henson, Micaiah Musselman, and Kendall Lane, 5 on the floor. Meanwhile, for IU Kokomo, Mackenzie York, Hannah Hodgin, Cameron Rector, Kelsey Langley, and Shamaria Walker. Henson. Now, pass intended for Musselman off her fingertips. Turnover gives it back to IU Kokomo. 12th turnover for Taylor. They've now matched IU Kokomo on the afternoon. Everything going the Cougars' way at the moment. Langley has it blocked by Musselman. Tapped around, saved. What a save there by Vermillion to Ott. A tie-up. Possession arrow will give it to Taylor. Hinson draws a double team. From 2-3 zone here by IUK. Hinson gets it. Her corner three partially blocked. There, though, to finish underneath is Casey Ott. Right place, right time, and the Trojans finally get a bucket. York, aggressive down the lane, and she hits the deck hard. Fouled in the process. And that is the 5th team foul on Taylor as well, the 3rd on Ellie Vermillion. So that'll be 2 free throws after each Taylor foul. The final 7-11. Langley checks out. Anna Kaiser in for her as Mackenzie York shoots 2. York now with 4 off the bench, 75% foul shooter. And hits both. Back to a 6-point lead for Taylor. Nearing 7 minutes to play in the ball game. Hinson throws it to Vermillion. Blows past the defender, had an open look. Instead passes out of it. Hinson. Cross-court pass Vermillion. In the corner, underneath, Musselman. Between a couple defenders, doesn't get the bounce. Walker with it for IUK. She'll take it the whole way and finish off the glass. 6.5 to play, a 4-point lead now for Taylor. Ott, and a reach-in foul on Hannah Hodgson. Ellie Vermillion out, Emma Full on for her for Taylor. And she will inbound. Gets it into Musselman. Hinson nearly lost the handle, and a foul. That'll be on Hodgson, her 3rd. Full to Musselman, and she gets it to go. Great inbounds play. Taylor lead back up to 6 with 6 minutes to go. York hounded by Full. Hand off Rector. Drives down the lane. Has it stripped but fouled. That'll be on Emma Full. Her 2nd. And again, 2 free throws here coming for IU Kokomo the rest of the way. As Walker checks out. Kelsey Langley on for her for IUK. Rector a 50% foul shooter, and the first one's in and out. Rector splits the pair. Quinn Kelly subs in for Kendall Wayne. 5-point game. And a timeout called by Coach Cassie Wiseman with 5:42 to play. Taylor with a 5-point lead. Trojans trying to hang on. Slow start, being outscored 13-4 here in this fourth quarter so far. This comes after Taylor outscored IU Kokomo 24-8 in quarter number 2, led by as much as 18 in that third quarter at one point as well. Taylor looking to snap a 6-game losing streak. Meanwhile, IU Kokomo, if they can go unbeaten in the Trojan Classic, they can improve to 6-6 on the season. They'll get St. Ambrose tomorrow at 4 o'clock in game number 3, followed by Taylor and Ohio Christian in game number 4 at 6. But right now, Taylor trying to hang on, clinging to a 5-point lead. Out of the timeout, Musselman back out. Long 2 by Quinn Kelly. Bounces out. Rebound tap to Kaiser for IUK. Up ahead, Rector. Leaves it short. Rebound Ott. Fast break opportunity missed there by IUK. Meanwhile, Emma Full, she drives and flips it up and in. That one nearly stolen by Kelly. York saves it. Now Langley from the wing. That one bounces out, gets her own rebound. Kaiser underneath. Back out Langley. Inside the free throw line, and she hits the floater. Taylor lead back to 5, under 4.5 to go. Lob to Ott. Gets past the defender and gets it to go. Rector bounces to Langley. Turnaround. And gets the roll. Langley with 14 to lead all scorers. Nearing her season high of 18, which came against Holy Cross. That one, a turnover for Taylor. And a timeout on the floor. 3:39 to go. Taylor by 5. We'll be back for the conclusion next here on the Trojan Sports Network.
Ivanhoe's has been serving Taylor students since 1965, when Ivan and Carol Slane purchased the restaurant. Located on Main Street, Ivanhoe's is less than a mile from the Taylor campus and is open 7 days a week. The menu features choices for lunch, dinner, as well as 100 different milkshakes and sundaes. Customers can find other dessert items as well. The staff is proud to support Taylor University and appreciates the support of Ivanhoe's through the years.
Coming out of the media timeout, Taylor with their 13th turnover of the ball game. One more than IU Kokomo, so the Cougars with an opportunity to cut it to a one-possession ball game after this. Taylor have Whitney Warfel, Emma Full, Ava Henson, Quinn Kelly, and Casey Ott on the floor. Meanwhile, no changes for IU Kokomo. Cameron Rector, Hannah Hodgen, Mackenzie York, Kelsey Langley, and Anna Kaiser. 3:39 to go. Taylor trying to hold off for a win. Stolen by Warfel. Ott up ahead. Warfel, a three. That's an air ball. And Langley saves it. Taylor bench erupting, saying she was out of bounds. Kaiser drives, and that's a foul on Warfel. And that's her fourth. Anna Kaiser shooting 2. And the first one is short. Kaiser makes the second, so a 4-point game. 3 minutes to go. Full over to Ott. Underneath, off the glass. Casey Ott getting big bucket after big bucket here in the fourth. She's in double figures now with 10, and the Taylor lead back up to 6. Hodgen from the corner. Too strong, rebound Henson for Taylor. Warfel gets it, partially deflected, and finishes. And a timeout called by Coach Lisa Pfluger of IU Kokomo after they cut it to 4. Taylor quickly extended it to an 8-point advantage. 2:06 to go. Unable to take advantage at the free throw line. Having those 5 fouls on Taylor, but a split trip the previous outing there by Kaiser, and Taylor quickly jumped out, got a couple of quick buckets. Look at trends in this one. IU Kokomo nearly 36% from the field. Taylor 42%. IUK 0 of 12 from three-point range. Taylor 4 of 17. They are 4 of 10, though, at the half, so they've missed their last 7 from the free throw line. IU Kokomo 14 of 21. Taylor 6 of 7 on the afternoon. Rector spins, turns, and finishes off the glass. Back to a 6-point lead for Taylor. And a foul. That'll be on Hannah Hodgen. Henson out of the double team. Henson drives right down the lane and gets it to go. Ava Henson now with 15 to lead all scorers. We'll see if that one is the one to seal it. York down the lane, that one an air ball. Rebound Wayne. And after burning some clock, finally a foul as Rector reached in on Kelly. York and Hodgen sub out. McLean and Katie sub in for IUK. Exactly a minute to go. Warfel turns. Oh, a hard foul. A collision between Warfel and Langley. Everyone up and okay. That will send Whitney Warfel to the free throw line. Foul on Anna Kaiser, her 4th. Team's 5th as well as Warfel hits the first. Officials nearly called a timeout, and Coach Lisa Pfluger said no if she makes it. So back ready for Warfel's second free throw. And she hits it. So there will be a timeout by Lisa Pfluger and IU Kokomo. 10-point lead for Taylor, 55.4 to go in the ball game. As Warfel hits both, 11 points for her on the day. And Taylor trying to close this one out. And now that they have the 5th foul on IU Kokomo, IUK going to be forced to foul and Taylor make free throws to wrap up this final minute. Coming up, game 2, again, tip time approximately 6 o'clock, probably be closer to 6:15 or so, between St. Ambrose and Ohio Christian to wrap up day 1 of the Trojan Classic. We'll have it right here again on the Trojan Sports Network, youtube.com/Taylor Athletics. Subscribe and watch for free on any device. Out of timeout, Rector fires a 3. High shot, won't go. Put back off the mark by Katie. Deflected out of bounds. Wow. Katie stunned by the call, but it'll be Taylor ball. Full up ahead to Hinson. Gets it across. Plenty of time. And a reach and foul, and that'll be on Mia Katie. Her 3rd, and that will send Quinn Kelly to the line. Connects on the first. And hits the second, and that pushes the Taylor lead up to 12. 32.9 to go. And Kaiser turns, and that's going to be a foul on Whitney Warfel, and that is her 5th, so she fouls out. Nakia Musselman on for her as Anna Kaiser will shoot 2. Hits the first. Kaiser leads IUK with 15 in the ball game. Gets the roll in the second, give her 16 to lead all scorers. But it won't be enough as Taylor can just run out the clock here. A 10-point win for the Trojans, snapping a 6-game losing streak. Taylor back in the win column as they improve to 5-7 on the season under Coach Cassie Wiseman. IU Kokomo falls to 4-7 on the year under first-year head coach Lisa Pfluger. Taylor takes game 1 of the Trojan Classic. We'll be back with post-game stats next here on the Trojan Sports Network.
Join the Trojan Club today and support Taylor student athletes 12 months a year. The Trojan Club has 4 different levels of membership for you to choose from. Each level receives complimentary season tickets, while the Athletic Director's Circle and Trojan MVP levels receive gifts from the athletic department. Over the years, members have helped supply the funds for a sports information position, purchasing equipment for teams and the athletic training staff, and providing broadcasts of Trojan athletics like the one you're enjoying right now. With the support of alumni and friends, the Taylor combination of spiritual growth, outstanding academics, and a highly competitive intercollegiate athletic program can continue. To join, call 765-998-4331 or log on to TaylorTrojans.com and click on the Trojan Club tab at the top of the homepage. The Trojan Club, supporting Taylor University student athletes.
If you get sick, you can trust that we will take care of you. As a Magnet-designated healthcare system, our expert team will create a personalized plan to get you back on your feet. Marion Health. Great care from great people.
And welcome back, joined by Taylor women's coach Cassie Wiseman. First off, 900th career win. Do you ever think you'd be a part of that for a program?
No, I think it's such a blessing. I think it just goes to show the rich tradition that Taylor women's basketball has had over the years. And I just feel so blessed to be able to serve and be a part of the success. So more on the way. We're excited.
It was a great second quarter. You guys jumped out to a big lead in the third. Then IU Kokomo, they came back. What were you guys able to do to adjust to kind of stop their run?
Yeah, there was a stretch in the third quarter where we were not rebounding. So I got on them pretty hard to get stops and finish plays. We've been working real hard on the defensive end. I thought we changed some things up a little bit. We were all in tune with what we were doing, got some stops. That was the key.
Snapping the losing streak, you get a win. How do you feel about your team's confidence now moving to tomorrow, hosting Ohio Christian?
Yeah, we had a rough spout the past few weeks, but I really love the way that they've trusted the process and what we're trying to do in practice, and that's how we get wins like today. We had 2 good practices after IU Southeast, and so a lot of confidence going into Christmas break and then the gauntlet of our schedule. But to get a win at home was really nice here today.
Coach Cassie Wiseman, congrats on the win. We look forward to chatting with you tomorrow.
Thanks.
That's Cassie Wiseman as Taylor gets the win this afternoon, proving to 5-7 on the season. Taking a look at our post-game stats in this one. Taylor winning it 66-56, 26 of 60 from the field, 43%, 4 of 17 from 3, 23.5%, 10 of 11 from the free throw line, nearly 91%, 13 turnovers, 14 points off turnovers, 35 total rebounds, 10 offensive, 14 assists, 4 blocks, 6 steals, 21 fouls. Meanwhile, for IU Kokomo, 20 of 57 from the field, 35%, 0 of 13 from 3, 16 of 23 from the free throw line, 69.6%. They had 13 turnovers, 13 points off turnovers, 32 total rebounds, 13 offensive, 19 defensive, 14 assists, 5 blocks, 4 steals, and 17 fouls. For Taylor, leading the way, Ava Hinson with 15, 11 for Whitney Warfel, 10 for Casey Ott, 10 for Micaiah Musselman, 7 for Emma Full, 7 for Kendall Wayne, and 6 for Quinn Kelly. Meanwhile, for IU Kokomo, Anna Kaiser was 16 to lead all scorers, Kelsey Langley with 14 off the bench, 6 for Shamaria Walker, 5 apiece for Mackenzie York and Cameron Rector, 4 apiece for Mia Cady and Hannah Hodgen, and 2 for Chloe McLean to round out the scoring. Thanks to Missy, our producer and director, and our game number 2 coming up in about a half hour's time. But signing off for now, thanks so much for joining us. Taylor gets a 66-56 win. This has been a presentation of the Trojan Sports Network.